Okay, here is CENN, Central Electric Group, no longer NAKD. This finishes at $3.18 today. That is up 21.84%. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So here is BBIG Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $4.07 today. That is up 15.3%. So we've been covering this stock quite a bit in the past week. It's been very popular, major price action, and on StockTwits every single day. And once again, this was pretty high up there on StockTwits, so we will talk about it once again. And really no reason to justify this price action today. Yeah, just speculation on my part. It seems like retail is really driving this pump/squeeze the past few days. It's all over StockTwits, like I said, getting a lot of volume here. So it seems like the apes are really pumping the stock up. Yeah, let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a triple gap down here. First gap is at 950, second gap is at 750, and the third gap down was 585. So those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us this stock should eventually come back up to fill all of these gaps. Now, it may be a while before this comes back up to 950, but the gaps usually do fill. So eventually, it should come back up to 950, maybe in the short run, if the apes continue to squeeze this up. And actually, it was a quadruple gap down just yesterday. We had another gap down at 375, and that one filled yesterday. But yeah, triple gap down, very bullish there. This also looks like a possible cup and handle in the making. Top of the cup could either be $5.55, $9, or around $12, and the bottom would be around $2.15. Another very strong bullish indicator that is telling us the stock should eventually run back up to complete one or all of those tops. Again, may take a while before it gets back up there, but very strong bullish indicators there. And we also have a possible bull flag in the making here. No confirmation just yet, but this does appear to be a flagpole forming. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us this stock looks like it wants to break out to the upside here. There's also a gap up at 160. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us this stock may come back down to 160 eventually to fill this gap. At this point, it looks pretty unlikely, but very noteworthy. So just keep that in mind, guys. Gap up 160, bearish indicator. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 405, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 425, 460, 485, 515, 535, 555, 585, $6, 620, 650, 680, 705, 730, 765, 795, 715, 835, 870, and then 910. And there is support above 910, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 375, 350, 330, 315, 295, 265, 250, 225, 215, and then 195. And there is support below 195, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 405, the channels to the upside are pretty wide. So if this continues to run to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action, which is great for the bulls. And to the downside, the channels are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action if this runs to the downside. RSI is currently at 70, so this is officially in overbought, overvalued territory. So be careful, guys. Not saying it won't keep running to the upside, but this is getting into some pretty dangerous territory here, so just be careful. And this did 203 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. All right, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. We've been covering this stock the last few days, so what I'm going to say is more or less the same. So this still appears to be pretty bullish to me. Not as bullish as it was a couple days ago, because this has been running pretty hard here, low-key squeezing, but still a lot of bullish indicators, still a lot of upside potential. We do have the bearish indicators in the gap up and the high RSI, but this still looks overwhelmingly bullish, I would say. So if you want to go long, not financial advice. In the long run, it definitely is a good buy. in the short term, this may be getting a bit dangerous. So buying in here at $4 in the short term would be somewhat of a gamble, but it could pay off pretty big. It very well could pull back in the short term, but I would say going long here at $4 in the short term is a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, but it is getting a bit risky. You know, you should have went long a couple days ago, back in the $2 range, but even here at $4, there's still a lot more upside potential. So I could support going long at this current price, $4, but if you're in it for a swing play, just be careful, because this could pull back. But still looks like a pretty good buy to me. Just do that at your own risk. Now, if you're going to hold this for the long term, it definitely is a good buy, because again, it should eventually come back up to fill all those gaps. So for sure, if you're in it for the long term, that would be an excellent buy. Buying in here at $4 for the long term would be a low risk, high reward play, I would say. So already missed a lot of tendies in the past few days, but $4 is still an excellent entry for the long run. In the short run, it's a decent entry. But yeah, I can support going long here at $4 in the long and short term, and if it pulls back below 4, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that, not yet at least. This is literally in the middle of a short squeeze here, so I don't know why you would short this at $4. Going short at this very moment would be a high risk, low reward play, I would say. Not too much downside potential, a lot of upside potential, and you do not want to short this in the middle of a short squeeze. It definitely could be a good play in the future, if/when this does moon to the upside, but for now, definitely hold off on the short side. If you want to go short, I would say wait until at least 835. I think 835 would be a good entry to go short. It may even go higher than that, but I think at the very minimum, don't short this until 835. So I'd support going short at 835 and higher. And from there, that would be a lot of tendies to the downside. But yeah, shorting at $4 right now, really bad idea. Don't do that, guys. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG Vinco Ventures. So here is DOGE Dogecoin. This is currently at 19 cents, and that is up 10.37% today. So Dogecoin and crypto in general has been running the past few days, but today we have a major pump from Doge, and that is because there was a big announcement from Elon Musk saying that Tesla merch will now be available to buy with Dogecoin. So that's not exactly breaking news. I think he mentioned considering this months ago, but now it's official. You can buy Tesla merch with Dogecoin. So very bullish PR. Apes loved it, jumped in here, and pumped the coin up over 10% today. At one point it was over 20 cents, so it has pulled back a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and analyze here. So this does look like a possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup could be 22.76 cents, 27.24 cents, 30.56 cents, or 35.7 cents. But those are all currently bullish indicators because that is telling us this coin should run back up to complete one of those tops. Bottom of the cup would be 14.5 cents. This also looks like a possible bull flag in the making here. No confirmation just yet, but it appears like the flag pole has formed. So if the flag forms, that would be a bullish indicator because that is telling us the stock should break out to the upside. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 19.23 cents and 18 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 19.23 cents, 20.68 cents, 21.69 cents, 22.73 cents, 23.88 cents, 25 cents, 26 cents, 27.17 cents, 28.25 cents, 29.15 cents, 30.37 cents, 32 cents, 33 cents, 34 cents, and then 35.75 cents. And there is resistance above 35.75 cents, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And to the downside, next levels of support would be 18 cents, 16.61 cents, 15.44 cents, 14.5 cents, 11.85 cents, 9.4 cents, 7.4 cents, 6.4 cents, and then 5.11 cents. And there is support below 5.11 cents, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 19 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 29 cents to the upside, the channels start to open up and get really wide. so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 29 cents. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 14.5 cents, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 14.5 cents. RSI is currently at 61, so a little above average there, but nothing to be too concerned about at the moment. And this did 469, nice, in volume today, way above average. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, so just my opinion, not financial advice. And full disclosure, I do have a position in Dogecoin. This looks pretty bullish to me. Again, we have the possible cup and handle, possible bull flag. Those are both bullish indicators. We have a slightly bearish indicator in the above average RSI. But again, shouldn't be too concerned about that just yet. And no neutral indicators. So overall, the chart, the TA does look bullish at the moment. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, you did miss a pretty big dip back in the 14-cent range. 19 cents still appears to be a really good entry for the long and short term. And aside from the TA, we do have some catalysts coming up here. We do have the SpaceX Doge rocket launch coming up in the spring very soon. And we also have the Doge Festival, I think it's called Doge Palooza, coming up here. Should be in the spring as well. So a lot of bullish things going for this coin right now. So I would support going long at 19 cents and lower. If this pulls back below 19, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Just in general, I don't really believe in shorting crypto. I think that's a really bad idea. That usually doesn't turn out too well. And yeah, like I said, a lot of bullish things going for this coin right now. You really don't want to bet against the apes and Elon Musk and now Mark Cuban. So I would say going short would be a high risk, low reward play. Not too much downside potential, a lot of upside potential. So I just don't really think going short is worth it here. I don't think it makes too much sense. So I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this coin today, and good luck to everyone currently in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is DOGE Dogecoin. Okay, here is CENN, Central Electric Group, no longer NAKD. This finishes at $3.18 today. That is up 21.84%. Okay, so we're going to go back to the NAKD chart because the two charts have not combined yet. So major price action on this stock today and no real reason to justify it. It just seems like the sell-off was getting a bit ridiculous and the apes finally did come in and buy the dip, pumping the stock up and squeezing the shorts out. Just speculation though. I really can't say why the stock went up so much today. The stock has been trending top 10 on StockTwits for the past few weeks. And once again, it was trending top 10. So we'll talk about it once again. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a gap down at 690. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us this stock should come back up to 690 eventually to fill that gap. This also looks like a possible cup and handle. Top of the cup could be 620, 770, 1040, or 1410. And the bottom of the cup would be 260. So that would currently be a bullish indicator. That is telling us this stock should run back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 320, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 410, 510, 570, 620, 705, 770, 840, 905, 980, 1040, 1090, 1165, 1265, 1335, and then 1410. And there is resistance above 1410, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 260, and that would literally be the 3-year low. No support past 260. So if it does go below 260, that could get really bad, but hopefully that is the bottom. So right now at this current price, 320, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 1845 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get really wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 1845. RSI is currently at 15, probably a little bit higher than that now after the big pump today. And that is still extremely oversold, extremely undervalued, so this could be a really good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And this did 14 million in volume today, very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. We've been discussing this stock a lot the past few weeks, And really, my opinion has not changed, so it's going to be the same. The chart does appear to be really, really bullish right now. We have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, gap down, low RSI, no bearish indicators, and no neutral indicators. So this seems to be a really strong buy right now. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, you missed the low of 260. That would have been a really excellent buy. But even at this current price, 320, that is still a really good entry. Really can't go too wrong there. Not too much more downside potential. A lot of upside potential. Like I said, there's a gap down at 690. So from this current price, that's over a 100% upside. And if it comes back to the $12 or $14 range to complete the cup, that'd be about a 300% upside there. A lot of upside potential. So yeah, this looks like a clear buy to me. Can't really go too wrong at 320. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down to 260. And hopefully it doesn't go below 260. It's possible, but again, this is getting really ridiculous. It can't go too much lower to the downside. So I would support going long at 320 and lower. Going long would be a low risk, high reward play. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. That really doesn't make too much sense. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, no bearish indicators, not too much downside potential, a lot of upside potential. This was at the 3-year low not too long ago. Going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. You'd be shorting for crumbs and exposing yourself to a lot of risk. So really makes no sense to go short here. Not a smart idea. Please don't do that, guys. You're probably going to get burned if you do that. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And like I said, looks like a really excellent buy. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CENN Cenntro Electric Group. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.